What is up? You heard the beautiful sounds of an angel. This is the Low Blow
Podcast.
And I am your host, Papa Shmee, joined as always.
Slim Jim Reaper.
That's what they call him on the streets.
On
and
the
in the
streets.
sheets.
And in the sheets. Slim Jim Reaper. I'm a pencil, if you know what that means.
Oh, I know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
You're like a finely sharpened knife.
Mm-hmm. Long and thin. Hey, that's okay.
And that can mean many different things.
Absolutely.
What it started since we had our last podcast?
I know, right? It's been a minute.
The
you
NBA
know?
season.
Wasn't even started, right, when we had
I
our
think
last
it was like
pod.
a week before.
I think so, too, because I don't think we've had it in like 2 or 3 weeks. It was NFL season. We're talking big NFL. But now it's the NBA season. So I feel like we should talk about the NBA.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Or at least we should have, like, this episode dedicated to the NBA because...
Yeah, because it started, you know. Shout-outs to our loyal followers like Aaron, if you're still out there.
I love you, Aaron. And the East Roswell crew at Taco Mac. I'll see y'all soon. No affiliation to the restaurant.
No affiliation.
Yeah, none at all. Who are we gonna go with first?
Let's let's start with one of the best backcourts in basketball.
The Hawks.
DeJounte Murray and Trae Young.
Oh man,
John Collins was killing it at the beginning of the year. He was like leading the team in scoring for the longest time.
he was.
Capella's kind of looking mid right now.
He's looking mid, but I honestly, I was actually talking to another one of my buddies about this yesterday. I was like, what if they trade Clint Capella? Because I feel like Onyeke's been doing pretty good coming off the bench.
He's a
Onyeka.
freak.
Yeah, he's been freak, and he's been playing little minutes and still like getting some production in little amounts of minutes.
Yeah, Onyeka is, and who's the other guy you guys are like? Jalen Johnson or something?
Jalen Johnson, he was the Hawks' first round draft pick last year, and then Shafire Cooper was
Sharif.
after that, Sharif Cooper, but he hasn't even played yet.
No, he's like I don't even know if he's on the team. Onyeka is getting
Trae
8
Young?
points, 8.8 points, 5.6 rebounds.
Trae Young, I think, is like third in assists right now, and I think DeJounte's 6 or 7 right now in
It's
assists.
insane.
So they're both passing the ball really well.
And Okongwu's leading the league in field goal percentage.
What?
70.5%.
In 19 minutes.
20
he's
minutes,
averaging-
basically.
Yeah, 20 minutes. You're averaging almost 9 points a game. So 40, that would be almost 20 points a game, you know?
And he's getting a block and half a steal. Hey, man.
So when they were talking, they always want to keep either Trae or DeJounte on the floor at one time.
It makes sense.
At all times, you know?
Especially because you guys got rid of Kevin Herter.
Kevin Herter's been balling a little bit. We'll talk about him later.
We'll talk about him later.
But I agree with that just because, like, definitely is, like, what they need the defense right now. And I think they'll figure it out with, like, the turnover thing that's going on right now with DeJounte and Trae Young. Trae Young got hit in the eye yesterday, but he just put some goggles on. He went back out there like a baller,
Sounds about right.
which I appreciate. But John Collins averaging a double-double, though, you know, getting 13 and 10. I mean, not like his best year that he had a couple years ago when he had almost 20 points a game.
So what you want to see, though, out of like who should be your third best? He should have been the second best player on the team for the longest time. He was playing under what he should have been, and then now he's playing to his perfect role as the third guy.
Absolutely, leading the team in rebounds right now too.
And DeJounte's getting 2.4 steals a game.
Mm-hmm. That's like 6th right now in the league, or 4th or 5th or something like that.
Yeah, they're just a fun young team. And DeAndre Hunter's doing pretty well for what you kind of expect from him.
Yeah,
Shooting 43% from 3.
What the fuck? Lights out.
He's like the perfect 3-and-D wing. Like, you guys took him a little early in the draft, people thought, but he's playing exactly what you want him to be.
DeJounte is shooting 40% from the 3 right now.
His jump shot's ugly.
It is ugly. It's like really high, and like
Yeah.
once he gets up there, he like takes a second with pause in midair and then
It's
flick
weird.
it.
But it works.
It does work. It kind of reminds me of Russell Westbrook's jump shot in a way.
It's kind of like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. You
Absolutely.
don't know what's happening, but it didn't work. But
I
it
know.
did work.
Can't believe that dude still got drafted 3rd overall with that jump shot.
Makes no sense. Wasn't it second overall?
2nd or 3rd, one of
Wasn't
those
it
two.
Anthony Davis than him?
Could have been.
I think it was.
Jesus Christ.
Michael Jordan, always drafting incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to say about the Hawks? What's your
Man.
guys' record?
5-3.
That's good, man.
I'll take it, you know, because they're still figuring things out right now. Like, they don't know, like, who they really want their – I don't even know if Clint Capella is going to start, you know, if John Collins and Onyeka are doing so good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Plus DeAndre Hunter right now. Once they get the thing figured out, like a good solid rotation in their 4th quarter, once they get, like – well, I think Clint's going to start if they don't trade him, he's going to start. But then I think down in the final minutes, maybe they want some more speed down there. They could just get John Collins and Onyeka right there at the 5. That would be so good.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking good. They're a fun team, and if Onyeka can stretch the floor, it'll really help the team.
That would. He's got a good mid range shot.
Mid ranges are for superstars.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Could be a sign.
Let's talk about the New York basketball Knicks.
The New York Knicks, no score over 20 points a game.
Exactly.
It's interesting about them.
But they've got like 5 players. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 5 players that are like almost at 10, and then there's like 4 that are above 10.
Yeah, they gave Jalen Brunson a lot of money. I don't know how I feel about that, but I think Jalen Brunson's probably their best player on the team right now.
He's averaging 7 assists a game, a steal, and almost 19 points. So is he shooting efficiently? Yeah, 32% from 3. You take that, and this is like his most highest production that he's had for his entire career.
Absolutely. Last year he was averaging 16 points on 32 minutes, but now he's only getting 34 minutes, so it's not that much higher up.
But he was coming off the bench before.
He shot 50% from the field last year.
I guess he started a lot of games last year too, but yeah. I always knew him as like a bench guy. Former Blue Devil.
Absolutely.
Trying to make
Duke?
Sure. Pretty sure he played at Duke.
Oh, okay.
No, Villanova, my bad.
Oh, Villanova. I think so.
It's a blue school.
Yeah, same thing.
I always get it wrong.
School that always goes deep in the playoffs.
Exactly. The Knicks have they have a fun team though, because their starters seem like they're really solid, right?
They got a good scrappy team.
Then their bench, they got D Rose off the bench, Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin, Isaiah Hartenstein, who's been killing it off the bench for them.
Cam Reddish.
G League MVP.
That's who the G League MVP was?
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Hartenstein, averaging 8 points, playing 25 minutes a game right now.
Yeah. Obi's
only playing 16.
Let's see.
Obi has the highest PER on that team.
That's crazy.
That is.
But I feel like they put him in good situations.
Mitchell Robinson's averaging 2.6 blocks a game.
Sounds about right.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Isaiah Hartenstein's been in the league for 4 years. He's averaging 8 points, 7.7 rebounds, 1.1 assists.
How old is he?
How old is he?
Mm-hmm.
He was a second-round pick in 2017, and he's 24 years old. And he's 7 foot 250.
Damn,
Yeah.
7 foot 250. That's not bad.
I mean, I think he signed a deal with the Knicks this offseason, and I think it's probably going to be one of the most important ones for them. I think he's going to help them because he gives great backup center minutes, and having a great backup center just helps your team out so much.
I agree, because once your starting center goes out, if he's your premier rim inside defender, that could really affect driving to the bucket and stuff like that and getting points inside. Offensive rebounding, that would affect defensive rebounding.
And he averages a steal and a block a game. So you're not losing that much from defense with him.
That's not bad at all.
Any other teams you want to talk? What's the next team you want to talk about?
Next team you want to talk about?
Pick a random team.
Fuck, bro. Let's talk about a good team right now, the Bucks.
The Bucks.
Yes.
Giannis
looking like an MVP again. Cannot deny that.
Yeah, he's the best player in the world for the last few years.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
He may not win MVP every year, but he's the best player in the
They
world.
do not have a loss right now. Giannis averaging 33 and almost 13.
And I think he's getting 5 assists, isn't he?
Getting 5 assists exactly, a steal, almost 2 blocks. Brooke Lopez is averaging 3 blocks a game right now. On 7 games, too.
So Giannis is probably one of the best help defenders.
Giannis's PER is 35. Oh,
there's only one person better than that.
Luka, probably.
Luka.
Yeah.
But so Giannis is probably the best help defender in the league, right?
I agree. Yeah, his length and speed is just ridiculous.
Brooke Lopez is one of the best rim protectors in the league.
I think he's gotten. I mean, he's definitely showing it right now this season. But
he had a hurt back last year.
Yeah, nobody expected him to do it because of the season he had last year.
Yeah, and then Drew Holiday is one of the best perimeter defenders in the league.
Absolutely, I agree on that.
So if you have 3 of in the top echelon of what they do, That's why you have one of the best defenses in the entire league.
I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with it right now because they're 5-0. Is Chris Middleton even back yet?
No, he's hurt.
What?
Yeah.
Do you know when he'll come back?
We can look on the interwebs.
I mean, Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Brooke Lopez, and Bobby Portis have all been on that team for like
a few
5
years,
years, right?
I think Bobby Portis has only been there for like 2 or 3 years.
I mean, if you don't want to include Bobby Portis has been there three. That's his 3rd year.
2 or 3, yeah.
But they got a lot of like chemistry on this team right now because like definitely they got Giannis, who's like the MVP right now, who's just leading the team to victory.
I think like a week or so for Chris Middleton.
That's good, man. Only a week. Jesus Christ, and they're already 5-0 right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Giannis just reminds me of present day Michael Jordan right now.
He's like Shaq mixed with
Him and
Michael
Luka,
Jordan.
man. They're both like.
Yeah.
They both are like the reason why their team is doing so good. You can't really explain it other than like I know it's a team game right now, and I'm not like bringing their other team down as they're not that good, but like, I mean, I think Giannis and Luka, they just make their team so much better around them too. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because Giannis is like
Drew's averaging 7.6 assists a game too. Shouts out to him. Isn't that's like his career high?
Because he was like a shooting guard that is forced to play point guard.
What is his career high? I'm looking at it right now. He had 8 on Philly. And after that is his highest. And that was his 4th year in the league when he had 8. So he's like
he hit 31 the other night too.
31 assists?
Points.
Oh my god. See, he can definitely score and stuff like that.
He knows it's not his job. He plays his role so well.
He knows, yeah, absolutely. He plays his role well. He's only played 1 game this year. Oh no, this is that's just in the regular season. That's in just November. But yeah, had 34. Oh my god, on 13 for 22.
Let's see what's Brooke shooting from 3 this year. 34% on 6 attempts.
I wonder what Drew Holiday's shooting 38% right now. Damn.
So would you take that?
On 6.7 attempts a game too.
Gosh.
That's good. Good for him.
They're just a fun team, aren't they?
They are a fun team. Giannis is like always beasting in the paint. You know, their team is getting open to shooters right now. Like,
man. Now let's talk about Brooke Lopez's former team.
The Brooklyn Nets. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going
Signing Ime Udoka to be their coach, or they're considering him at least.
I think that's funny because like Boston suspends him, and then another team goes and picks him up while he's suspended.
You know, he used to be their assistant coach.
No way.
Ime Udoka used to be.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either until I heard about it the other day.
And Kyrie's getting slandered right now for whatever he said. I don't even know what he said.
He posted a thing that was anti-Semitic, and it was like, you guys should go watch this, and it was like against like the Jewish people, and he has not apologized for it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kyrie, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, and like Ben Simmons,
especially in New York where that's a massive community.
I heard though that New York, they just filed like a lawsuit so that all the employees that didn't get the vaccine that got let go from their jobs are going to get back pay. And that includes Kyrie Irving, I think.
That's tough.
Yeah. Ben Simmons to miss at least 2 more games. Like, I think his mind is just so not in it, man.
Yeah.
Like, he is just like I think he's just what's the word I'm looking for? A result of what happens when you get totally scrutinized constantly by like people in the media just for years.
Yeah, like Philly has great fans, but they also have terrible fans.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Ben Simmons was really good for them for a long time, and he was arguably one of the best defenders in the league. He was one of the better playmakers in the league, especially for his size, and he was like one of the better all-around players other than shooting, right? He has one bad playoff series, and they make him hate himself.
Oh my god.
Other fan base would be like, "Oh man, it's tough, but hey, we still love you." You know, they cheer for him whenever they see him.
Yeah, and they ran him out. Philly
ran him out. Like if he was a Hawk, like I think it would have been different. I think it would have been different if he was on many other teams.
I think so too. I think if the situation was just like really bad for him.
Like if he was on Utah, that whole city would have been behind him.
Yeah, and I think he did I don't think it was all him, all like people that were out to get him, because I think that like him asking for a trade and stuff like that when maybe he couldn't have, you know, and like some other things like that, I think definitely affected it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel bad for him because one, I don't know if it's 100% his fault because Philly's always bad at like dealing with injury situations.
Mm-hmm.
But in Brooklyn is just such a bad situation too.
Absolutely. I don't think it's a good situation.
They have no rim protection on that team.
Yeah,
no defense.
Nick Claxton's like their best rim protector right now on that team.
Yeah. KD's amazing though.
Yeah, KD's doing amazing right now. He is averaging 32.
What's his shooting percentage?
He is shooting this regular season 34% from 3, 52, almost 53% from the field.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You can't really ask for much more.
Nah. You definitely cannot.
Look what's Kyrie shooting. Kyrie's shooting 45% from the field and 28% from 3. Not great, but if you know,
averaging 27 points a game.
Shooting 9 threes a game.
They're 2-6. I think that they might start figuring it out later down the road a little bit, you know. But like, look,
Kyrie's averaging a block a game right now.
And 8 games that he's played too.
Yeah.
Like Royce O'Neal, I don't know about him. I'm a little iffy. Joe Harris, you know, Patty Mills.
They traded a first-round pick for Royce O'Neal.
That is so rough right there.
They'll get Bubble Warren back though eventually.
That's true eventually. Joe Harris is only shooting 34% from the field right now.
From field?
From 3.
Oh god, still not good.
Yeah, still not good from the guy you want to be your knockdown shooter.
The guy you want to be shooting 43% at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like Duncan Robinson fell off a cliff too.
Absolutely.
Brooklyn is a sad topic.
Yeah, they're a problem. They got to figure out ASAP.
I think when Seth Curry gets back, they'll be fine.
Absolutely. I think Seth Curry's the shooting that they need, you know.
Good playmaker, good shooter. Can do a little bit of everything. Not defense, but they just need to score a lot of points.
Absolutely. Oh, who's next?
Let's go with West Coast.
West Coast.
How about Portland? They're actually really good this year.
Portland's looking nice. I don't know. They're surprising. You know,
very surprising.
You didn't expect them to get better when they lost.
CJ McCollum.
Yeah, CJ McCollum. You know,
but Anthony Simons went from being the worst defender in the league to being an average defender.
Oh my God, and he's still a fucking scorer now too,
yeah.
Averaging 22 a game.
You got Jeremy Grant out here, fucking playing elite defense, shooting threes, and doing everything you need him to do.
I forgot they picked up Jeremy Grant from Detroit.
Yeah.
Bro, Anthony Simons is shooting almost 40% from 3 right now. Jeremy Grant averaging 17. Yeah, great shooting, man. Portland's 5-2. They're first in their division, but nobody really talks about divisions.
Yeah.
I mean, Nurkic is doing pretty good too right now, averaging 15 and 12.
Dame is hurt, but they're doing well without him, honestly.
Mm-hmm. They have Justice Winslow on that team.
But Dame's averaging 31.
Huh?
Dame's averaging 31 right now.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. He's 5 games.
Yeah. It's just crazy. He's a great athlete, great player, great leader.
Their rookie is fucking extremely
Dyson
athletic
Daniels?
too. I don't know.
Or is it Hardy?
Who?
Is it Dyson Daniels or is it Hardy?
Hardy. I don't know.
You don't know. Aren't you looking at it?
Yeah. Is it Shaden Sharp?
Is it Shaden Sharp? I think it is.
Yeah, it's Shaden Sharp.
Yeah.
He is athletic he's an athletic freak, man. The dude's only 19 years old too. Averaging 8 points a game right now in the first 6 games of the season. Not bad.
You take that from I think he was supposed to be really good as well. He's shooting 48% from 2s, 40% from 3 as a rookie.
Damn. First game he had 12. Had 15 in a game. Once he gets some confidence, I feel like he could be good.
Can't hit a free throw, but he's fine.
Yeah.
Well, 66%, but he's a good athlete. I've seen him get these crazy dunks throughout a few games.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've noticed. That's what I've seen on Instagram and stuff is him throwing down super vigorously.
But it's crazy how they love this small guard lineup where they have 2 small guards, but it still works for them because you surround them with Yusuf Nurkic. You get 2 big wings next to him.
Anthony Simons is 6'3" right now. I think if you put,
I guess Josh Hart's their small forward, but he's not that big.
I think so too. Yeah, Josh Hart would be a good small forward, and then Jeremy Grant and Joseph Nurkic. You know,
Joseph
and
Joseph Nurkic.
Joseph. Oh my God. Yeah, they're definitely surprising. I like them. What about another surprise? Utah.
Utah Jazz.
Oh my God.
You got two white boys balling there.
Lowry Markkanen and
Lauri Markkanen, Kelly Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk. I think he leads the league in like clutch field goal percentage right now. Field goal percentage in the clutch. Bro,
I think he had
a,
like 6 points in like the clutch in one of the games.
He had like a 30-point game or something like that.
It's so weird.
I gotta see.
They're winning too many games.
I know, right?
But it's great.
He had 23 actually, off 8 of 10 from the field and 4 of 6 from 3.
Like, what's he averaging this year, Kelly? 12, 4, and 3. Take it, I guess.
Oh yeah, you'll take it.
Is that his best season?
He's 31 too.
This is his like. Oh, I guess not. It's like his third best season of his career.
Jesus Christ. They got Malik Beasley on that team. Mike Conley's still on that team. THT is on that team.
Jordan Clarkson starting.
Finally.
And Jared Vanderbilt's like one of the best rebounders in the whole league.
So who do you think it is? You think it's like Jordan at the 1, Colin at the 2?
No, Colin comes off the bench.
He does? He's
Yeah.
averaging 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, he comes off the bench.
Why? Oh, was he hurt
Because it goes
last
Mike
year?
Conley. Yeah, he was hurt.
Oh, okay.
He tore his ACL last year. They have Mike Conley starting. Then they have Jordan Clarkson at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think they run I think Lauri might run like the 3, and Vanderbilt's like the 4, and then like Kelly Olynyk's the 5. It's weird.
What the fuck? Yeah, they got better when they traded away their 2 best players. Or they actually like stayed the same. And they got a younger crew now. You know, they already have somebody that can replace Mike
Actually,
Conley.
who's starting? We can look here. Yeah, it's Mike Conley, Jared Vanderbilt, Kelly Olynyk, Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen.
Oh my God.
But Colin Sexton did start one game this year. And then you have Malik Beasley, Colin Sexton, THT, and Rudy Gay off the bench.
That's
a
still pretty
good bench, man.
Yeah, I'll still take that. They have Nikhil Alexander-Walker, but he only plays 8 minutes a game.
They got Walker Kessler, who's the rookie. How big is Walker Kessler? They got Ochai Abaji. Walker Kessler's 7'1".
That's not bad.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, hell yes.
How many minutes is he getting? He's getting 14 minutes a game. He's getting 14 minutes and he's averaging 5 and 4. It's not bad.
Not bad for a rookie.
With a block.
I'll take that.
Shit, man. It's just always fun to like see the small productions that they can get with like very limited roles.
Absolutely, they're an interesting team.
Jared Vanderbilt's just such a good glue player. He was like got drafted by Denver. They didn't like him. Barely played him. Went to Minnesota. Didn't play a lot his first year in Minnesota. Then his last 2 years in Minnesota, he's just killed it. He's only 23 years old, Jared Vanderbilt.
It's only 23. Damn,
Yeah.
you still got a lot of time. He's younger than Obi Toppin.
He's younger than me and you.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, he's averaging 9 points, 8.4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a half a block.
Damn, good glue guy.
Good glue guy.
That's what you want, a glue guy.
They're just oddly good. But this just means that they're going to get trade value for the guys.
I think they got really good coaching, too. Like, I think their coach really, helps grow their
they got
players.
the
and
Celtics assistant coach last year.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They don't have that same dude?
No.
Where'd he go?
They fired Quinn Snyder, and they got a new guy who was the assistant coach for the Celtics. And what they said is that he was the one that was helping change the lineups when it was like clutch game. So he puts the right lineup out there every time when they're playing.
No way.
He's really good at like the matchup stuff.
Good for him. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Good for
So like I think who's the GM for the Utah Jazz is the former GM of the Celtics.
Danny Ainge?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Danny Ainge is pretty good at drafting players and making transactions, that's for sure. Because he got that Kevin Garnett trade too,
Yeah.
where they got like really, where they literally set their team up for like the championship run that they're having right now.
If you think about it, like let's say the Utah, like this team's not going to win this many games. They're not going to make the play, and they're probably, if they do, they'll be like the 10th seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine with them. They still have a chance to get Victor Wembanyama or Scoot Henderson. And this team around one of those players is a really good team around those players.
Absolutely. You get a superstar like one of those two, man, to come in, especially a taller guy, too, to pair with like Colin Sexton and Jordan Clarkson. That could
Even
be,
Scoot Henderson's like 6'5", I think, or 6'4".
I think so. Something like that.
I actually don't know how tall he is.
It's going to be good.
Scoot. He is a freak athlete.
What do you think about OKC right now?
Anytime you play Shea, they're gonna win the game.
SGA is doing really
Oh, he's only
good.
6'2".
Oh, he is?
Yeah, Shea. SGA.
He's only 6'2"?
Scoot Henderson is.
Oh, Scoot
Shea's
Henderson?
6'6".
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's a taller guy for a guard.
Yeah.
He's the point guard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It goes him and Giddey, basically, are the only two players on that team.
That's true, because Giddey's averaging 6.3 assists a game, and SGA's averaging 6.8.
Shy, Gilgeous Alexander.
Averaging 31 a game.
Jesus, I didn't even know that.
What the fuck?
What's their record, do you know?
They are, I think, 4-3 right now. So they're positive.
Sheesh.
SGA's shooting 51% from the field.
Sounds about right.
Almost 23 attempts a game.
Lou Dort's averaging 14.
That's not
And
bad.
Trey Mann's getting 13.
Trey Mann's athletic, too. Explosive.
Their rookie, Jalen Williams, is averaging 8. Well, they have 2 Jalen Williams, I believe.
Oh, that's right. I think they drafted 2
They
Jalen
did.
Williams.
And Poku's averaging 7.7
Yeah.
with a block.
Pokuševski. Mike Muscala is still playing in the league.
somehow.
Damn. They have
Gosh.
Aaron Wiggins. Is he relation to Andrew Wiggins?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Who's the? Oh man, their 3-point shooting is tough.
What is it?
Their best shooter, not counting Isaiah Joe, who's taken like 2 shots this season, is Jermaine Robinson Earl, which is not bad. He shoots about 2.7 a game, 42%, but the next it's like 36, 33, 33, 33, 31, 31.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Giddey shooting? 25?
Dort's shooting 20% from 3 right now.
How much is he shooting though?
No wonder
6.
No wonder he's averaging 14 a game.
Yeah.
I think he'll get those numbers up. 'Cause he's
Yeah.
only 23.
The thing is, the team's not good.
The team is not good.
But
That's true.
oh man, I just don't want to see them get another top pick. Unless it's a wing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they don't need Scoot and they don't need Victor because they have Chet.
Yeah, and Chet Holmgren's hurt right now too.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's gonna be out the whole season,
He
right?
is.
That's fucking rough, bro. Was it from the summer league or from like preseason?
Preseason.
What?
Yeah, he was playing against LeBron and somebody stepped on his foot and it broke his foot.
Oh, motherfucker.
But he said he wouldn't. He would have done it again. Because he said Hooper's Hooper.
Hooper's hoop, man, that's for sure. I mean, he'll grow back, you know, tougher than ever, that's for sure.
Yeah.
How
How about a really shitty team?
Who?
The Washington Wizards.
Bro, who did they beat Philly yesterday?
But
But-
we'll talk about Philly in a later. There's actually a crazy historical thing about Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Bradley Beal's shooting bad. Kristaps is Kristaps, and the team's just not. Rui is just not a good pick. Denny Advia's not panning out.
Yeah, Danny Advia, yeah, he's not panning out at all. Like, in 18 minutes, only 5 points a game.
Yeah.
That is not good right now. And he's averaging, they thought he was going to be the next Luka.
Yeah. They said he's gonna be like the Spanish Luka or something like that.
Something crazy like that. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma's doing, like, pretty good right now.
I think-
But
I feel bad for Kuz. I feel like he's kind of wasting away there.
I think he is too, definitely. I mean, that's what Bradley Beal did is doing his whole career, wasting himself away on Washington.
Because Kuz is getting 17, 7, and 2. That's pretty fucking good.
I think Bradley will turn it around.
And he's shooting 34%. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma's a bucket. We already knew this, though.
Yeah. It's down from, well, last year only played 40 games. The year before last played 60. Before that played 57.
You're talking about Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he hasn't played 82 games in a while. Or at least like 70 games in a while.
What's he shooting from 3? I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad.
This year, 32%.
But it's only in 4 attempts. Like, he's not shooting a lot.
Yeah.
He's only averaging 21 points right now.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, 23. But the 2 years prior, 30 and 31.
Yeah.
They're just not a fun team.
Not a fun team to watch right now.
Another not fun team, Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, I mean, who's their leading scorer? Gordon Hayward, probably,
Do you know-
right?
but do you know what's great about them? Dennis Smith Jr. The resurgence
Yes.
of Dennis Smith Jr.
Oh my God, yes. 12 points a game on 30 minutes right now, but he's had some good games where he's
Yeah.
actually had some good buckets.
He's a.
Terry Rozier is their leading scorer.
He's still. How many games has he played?
He's only played 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gordon Hayward's played all of them with 17.4, and so is Kelly with 17.4.
But I'll tell you what, man. This motherfucker, not Terry Rozier, sorry, Dennis Smith Jr. He could be LaMelo's running partner in the future because I feel like they might trade Terry Rozier because he's making like 25 mil.
And they could trade Terry to like a good team and get some good draft picks for him or something like that.
But I feel like Dennis Smith would be a good point guard next to LaMelo and let LaMelo like play the 2 but play the 1, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he guards like 2s and 3s.
Yeah, because I think Dennis Smith Jr. would be better at defense than LaMelo would.
But Dennis Smith's only 6'2". Is he 6'2", 205?
That's big and
That's
stocky.
huge.
That is a stocky
for basketball.
man right there. He will run you over, that's for sure.
Oh, he's such a crazy athlete, though.
I really want to see his career get rejuvenated.
2.3 steals a game as the point guard is nice. Yeah, I hope he does well because I feel like
2.3 steals a game?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's kind of what he's known for, though. Their team is so bad.
Yeah, they are not good right now. I mean, well, once we see LaMelo come back, we'll see what happens, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And motherfucking Dennis Smith Jr. is almost... He turns 25 in, like, 22 days.
That's true. He's getting. Oh, I mean, he's still
That's
young.
young is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's still young, you know. So I wouldn't really like say it's his prime yet, you know.
he hasn't gotten the chance for it to be his prime. Like when he played for Dallas his first year, he was so good.
Didn't he play 1 year with Luka?
Maybe. What year did Luka get drafted?
Oh, I forgot. 2018, 2019, I
Yeah,
think.
he played 1 year with him.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they're like, he's inefficient. It's like, you guys only gave him 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
What's he shooting from 3 this year? He's shooting 42% from 3 right now.
Damn.
Oh. I didn't think we were going to talk about Charlotte very long, but Dennis Smith Jr. deserves a spot in this league, and I'm happy he's getting
shout
it.
out.
I'm happy he's getting it.
Shout out worthy.
All right, who's your team? What's the next one?
Chicago.
Ooh, Javonte Green is the lead leaguer in pass deflections this year.
No way. Does Javonte Green?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Their backup small forward.
Is he a rookie?
No, he's older.
Oh yeah, he's been in the league 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5th year in the league.
Yeah.
At 29, he was an older rookie.
Yes.
How is I wonder how DeMar DeRozan's doing right now and Zach LaVine.
Patrick Williams is not looking like a good 4th overall pick.
DeMar's at 23. Zach LaVine's at 21. Vooch is at 15 and 12 right now. Not bad, Vooch.
Yeah. DeMar's been a mid-range killer. Zach LaVine's been tough because he hasn't been playing a lot of back-to-backs.
Is Andre Drummond shooting threes this year?
I think he went 0-for-3 in their first game.
I wonder what his 3-point percentage is this year. It is 0%. He has not hit a 3 yet this year.
But what's his free throw percentage?
This year, 66.
It's really good for him, isn't it?
Getting better from his rookie year was 37.
Last year he shot 53, so 66 is really good.
Mm-hmm.
This is his highest free throw percentage in his entire career.
We'll take that. He's getting older, so he's starting to figure out. He's
and
only 29.
off the bench, he's getting 10 rebounds.
Oh my god. And Vooch is getting 12. So they definitely got good interior defense and rebounding.
Yeah, Vooch is stepping the fuck up this year because he was so bad last year.
He was not playing good last year. I'm glad to see him start stepping up and stuff like that. Start actually being the third option on that team. Because he was the first option on the Magic for like 10 years or something like that.
Yeah, it was a long time.
A long fucking time.
You
got anything else to say?
The Bulls. Ayu Dosunmu playing very well.
Ayu Dosunmu.
The other day they made Kyrie Irving go 2 for 12 from the field.
Oh, good defense.
Yes. Their guard defense is very good because they got Ayu Dosunmu and they have Alex Caruso.
Yeah. 2
elite guard defenders, and they've that Javonte Green guy who's a really good defender.
And DeMar's doing pretty good at defense right now. He's averaging over a steal, 1.2 steals a
He's
game.
not looked at to defend, but if he does like league average or a little bit better, you take it.
Yeah, he's got a good body build to play defense,
Oh, yeah,
you know.
he's-
So when he
he's a big
tries, he could be good. I feel like.
Another, let's keep it around like middle pack team. Let's go out west again, huh? Actually, the West, the West. I feel like there's only good teams and bad teams right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're just talking about like the 2-time MVP.
Ooh.
He's playing terrible.
Oh, the Nuggets.
Yeah, motherfucking Jokic is not playing like the 2-time MVP.
They're 4-3 right now. Jokic is averaging 21, 11, and 8.
Well, for his standards.
That's so awesome. I thought that was hilarious. 2-time MVP playing terrible, not averaging a triple double.
Yeah, I mean,
he was up. He had 26. He had 26, 8 and 11, and then he had 27, 11 and 13. So that was definitely much better than he is last year. I think they're 7 games in. They're still trying to figure it out right
Yeah.
now. You know,
But Michael Porter Jr.'s what was this?
isn't he ridiculous from 3 right now?
48.9 on 7.8 attempts.
I think Jamal Murray's back. Once he gets his shoes under him, he'll be good. I think Aaron Gordon's like still doing iffy right now. We don't know what's gonna happen. Bones Highland though, definitely like a good bench like point guard to come up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They have KCP too.
I think they're a fun team, but they started the year pretty rocky.
They have DeAndre Jordan on that team.
Yeah,
Playing 12 minutes a game.
Aaron
too.
Gordon shooting 21% from 3.
Oh my god, bro, he's got to figure out how to shoot, man.
He was like supposed to be like a 3-and-D wing, and it's like nah. There's not really much to talk about him. Like I wish they were more fun than they are. Like they might score a lot of points, but they're not doing what they used to do.
Absolutely not.
Who do you want next?
We'll stay out west. The Clippers.
Where's Kawhi?
4-4 right now. Kawhi, how many games has he played? 2.
Yeah.
He's played 2 games. You know, I think he's coming off his injury right now. So
You want to know how many games he's played in his tenure with the Clippers?
40?
108.
108. Damn, and he's been on the Clippers for like 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. He played 57, 52, and 2 in 3 years.
I think that's like 108 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But he hasn't played, like he played 74 games.
It might be 110, but still just tough, man.
He doesn't play a lot of games. His highest games he's ever played is 74. So.
But the fact that he's played one season and like he's played one season in like 30 games. Like as a total.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
That is not that good. I mean, I hope he plays like at least 50 games this season, you know, because right now they definitely need him.
Paul George is insane, though.
Paul George is doing good right now. I'll give him that. Had a good clutch bucket, I think, last night or the night before last or something like that.
Yeah, he's
their leading scorer right now with 22.
You'd hope so. He's so good, man.
Second is Marcus Morris. Third is John Wall. John Wall's third.
The resurgence of John Wall.
Yes. Is he their starting point guard? I think he is. Because Isaiah Jackson's their starting point guard. He's averaging 29.
Oh, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson, I mean.
I was like, Isaiah Jackson, I think he's a big man.
Yeah.
But do you know who worked Ivica Zubac the other night?
Alperu Sengun.
The Rockets. Alperen Sengun.
Oh my God.
Absolutely worked Zubats.
How's he doing right now?
Zubats or
Alperu Sengun. Averaging 10.3 rebounds a game?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's his second year too.
16 points, 10 boards. Damn.
Yeah.
1 block.
Kid's good.
Good for him. Kid is doing good, that's
Kid
for sure.
Yeah.
Kevin Porter Jr. is a leading scorer.
Kevin Porter Jr. is playing out of his fucking mind.
I heard Jalen Green's averaging like 6% from mid-range right now.
I think that's from 3, isn't it?
His 3-point percentage is 34, but I think his mid-range is like 6 because he's 37% from the field right now.
That's so bad.
On 18 attempts.
God, is there like what's his 2-point percentage? Does it tell me? 39%. Effective field goal percentage is 44%. He's a bucket, but he's got to like learn the efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't Kevin Porter like their point guard?
I think so. It's one of the two, either Kevin Porter or Jalen Green.
He's got it because he's averaging 20 points, 6.4 rebounds, 5.4 assists.
Damn, for their point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody else is averaging more assists than they are right now.
Remember when he was so he started at Cleveland as a small forward.
Uh-huh.
Went to Houston his first year, was a shooting guard, and now he's been a point guard his last 2 years.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they're still 1-8 right now, you know, so they're still not doing good, but you know
but we don't expect them to do well.
Absolutely not.
You know what Jabari's doing?
They're a fun young team. Jabari
Smith Jr. The rookie.
10 points, 6 rebounds, almost 1 assist.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, he's coming off a little bit iffy.
What's his
Atlanta native.
shooting 30% from 3.
Jabari.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not great, not terrible.
Not great, but not terrible.
But how about a different rookie that's killing it?
Who?
Paolo
Paolo
Banchero.
Blanchero. Yes, for the Magic. Oh my God, leading the rookies in scoring right now.
Yes.
Doing good, man.
I don't even know how to spell his name.
Averaging 21.8 points,
He-
7.6 rebounds, 3.6
He's
assists.
looking like he's a veteran.
Definitely. I think he's like definitely got the good body that's built well.
He's got a good body that's built well.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
That's a hot take right there from Slim Jim Reaper.
Bul's also killing it, averaging 2.6 blocks a game,
Damn.
11 points. They have a fun young team, man. They're
On 11 points, Wendell Carter Jr. second and on their team in scoring.
Franz is up there.
Yeah, they got a long team too, man. You know,
All homo.
all homo.
How's Paolo shooting from 3?
Terrence Ross is averaging 27 minutes a game still. Jesus Christ. How old is that man? How old do you think he is?
33?
31.
Oh.
That's it. Damn.
They're a great 3-point, not a great, but a good 3-point shooting team. Like Terrence Ross is shooting 40% from 3 on 5 attempts.
Damn.
Cole Anthony's 35% on 5 attempts. The guys who shoot a lot of threes are, except for Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is
Not doing hot right now.
kind of looking like a Dennis Smith career, but at least Dennis Smith had a really good rookie year.
Not living up to the hype, that's for sure.
No, he's really not.
He looked good in football in high school, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have played football.
Maybe he should have played football. I mean, he's just not. He was great in college for basketball. He was actually really inefficient in college.
No way.
So that kind of shows here.
That definitely does, that's for sure. Wendell Carter's their league leader in rebounds right now, too.
The league leader or their leader?
Their team leader, I
Okay.
mean. Yeah, not league.
How many rebounds? Because I doubt it's a lot.
9.5.
Really? That's
Yeah.
decent. Because they have a lot of big dudes, so I assume a lot of them get rebounds.
Yeah, Wendell Carter's definitely having a good career right now, that's for sure.
All right. Who's another team you want to talk about?
Another team that I want to talk about.
What's the next team?
Dallas right now.
Ooh.
And Luka Doncic.
And Christian Wood.
And Christian Wood. Luka and Christian Wood. Christian Wood's averaging 17, 8, and 0.7. Almost 1 assist a game right now.
It's not his job.
Yeah,
It's
not his
Luka's
job. Luka is definitely... Luka, I think, has the best post-up game in the NBA right now.
I think he is the most, in recent history, he's the most consecutive 30-point games to start a season with 7. He scored 30 every game.
I think Wilt Chamberlain has like one that's like 26.
He's like a 26 record,
Yeah. And I think he's second, though, or third.
But I'm saying like recently.
He's on pace, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently I think he is. He's doing it.
How many? What's Christian Wood shooting? Because Christian Wood doesn't start either.
He
shooting,
doesn't?
No, and he's shooting 47.8% from 3.
Who's starting over him? Dorian Finney-Smith.
No, he's the power forward. They start JaVale McGee
Oh, but he only has 11 minutes.
or
a game.
Dwight Powell.
Yeah.
They just start the other
Oh,
center.
Dwight Powell's averaging 14. That's funny. Is he coming off an injury?
Christian Wood?
Yeah.
No, they just want to make sure he's a winning player.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of the GMs around the league don't think he's a winning player.
Averaging 47% from 3 right now. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
he's kind of what he's like Kristaps light. He's getting paid way less, and you don't expect him to do as much.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But-
And Luka leads their team in everything but blocks.
So what do you think? Luka's the front runner for MVP, or is it
Absolutely.
Giannis?
No, I think it's Luka.
Because it's new.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Giannis defense play of the year.
I don't know if they keep their record up because Dallas is 4-3 and the Bucks are like
Yeah, if they
have not lost.
Yeah, if the Bucks go 82-0, you're so right.
Giannis is probably gonna be MVP.
Yeah, probably.
Drew Holiday's probably gonna he's probably MVP like DPOY,
Rookie of the year,
Rookie of the Year,
Coach of the year, all that.
all of it.
What's another one? Oh, I'll bring this one up since we're talking about the East a little bit there. The 76ers at the beginning of the year had the slowest pace in NBA history
What?
for the first 3 games.
What? How many points a game were they averaging? Or were they averaging?
Not a lot because they were not letting like Embiid run the offense. It wasn't an Embiid central offense.
Uh-huh.
It was all about Embiid was part of the offense, but it was like ISO ball James Harden.
Okay, yeah. Now that James Harden's hurt, we'll see what happens.
Tyrese Maxey's also a fucking beast.
Going off right now.
I can see why they didn't trade him.
Yeah, I agree. And he's super young too right now. Like he's only
Yeah.
like 22, I think. 21.
God, he's so young.
Oh my god.
24 points per game.
Do you think he could be most improved player?
What did he average last year? 17?
17.5.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, that's 7.
That's a lot. Yeah, and that's from going 17 to 24. Like, Jesus Christ.
What's he? And he's shooting 47% from 3.
The only thing is, since James Harden was leading, I think he was second in the NBA in assist a game before he got hurt.
Yeah.
So, like, who's really going to move the ball besides Maxey and, like, Embiid, you know? Because, like, Embiid, I think he can move the ball. Next question. Absolutely, you know? So, it's going to be interesting.
Harris
to
has to step up, too.
Yeah,
he's terrible.
He's going to play into his contract.
What they should do, nah, that wouldn't make too much sense. But would you trade Tobias Harris for Terry Rozier?
Who else do they have as, like, another solid power forward
Like, you
option?
trade your a first-round pick, Tobias Harris, and you get Terry Rozier and Kelly Oubre.
Fuck. I mean, yeah, probably. That'd be pretty
'Cause
cool.
I think that's the only way you can match the salaries.
Yeah, I can see that. I'd probably do it, you know, to get some size, and like Kelly Oubre's doing pretty good right now too, and Terry Rozier's killing it right now, you know.
Yeah.
That could be good.
But who's another team? Pick another team.
Boston.
Boston.
Jason Tatum's killing it.
Jaylen Brown's doing all right.
Jaylen Brown's doing all right. They're 4-3 right now, you know, but they started off slow last year, so give them that.
Decent coaching. It's not really much of a difference, I don't think.
I want to see Malcolm Brogdon play more.
He's the backup, right?
I don't know why he's their backup point guard, because
he can't bench the defensive player of the year.
Yeah, and but Malcolm can play Malcolm played the 1. I think Marcus Smart can play the 2. Jaylen Brown at the 3.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum at the 4, and then
Al Horford at the 5.
Al Horford at the 5. Put Grant Williams coming off the bench
because Robert Williams is hurt right now.
Williams is hurt, and Grant's only averaging 9.8 points a game right now.
Yeah. I mean, that lineup makes sense. It's probably a good death lineup.
Yeah, I think maybe in crunch time minutes they might try that out.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not starting off the game like that, but in crunch time.
because it doesn't matter who starts; it's all about who finishes the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Celtics, you know, they're kind of having a little bit of slump at the beginning of the year. That's okay. As long as they stay like middle of the pack, it doesn't really matter. You don't really need home court advantage.
Yeah, and
the East is good too.
Yeah, they start off slow last year too, you know. So there's something on that. How about Toronto right now?
Pascal Siakam, MVP.
Bro, they're 5-3 right now, which is not bad at all.
Pascal's doing so
Spicy
fucking well.
P is averaging 25.6, 9.6 rebounds, 7.9 assists right now.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Damn, OG Anunoby is averaging 2.9 steals and 1 block a game.
Yeah.
Spicy P is killing it right now.
Such
all
a fun
across
team.
the board. I think that
Scott is giving you 15, 5.6, and 4.4.
They're a sleeper team, man. I'll tell you that. I think Toronto always is. Weren't they in the playoffs last year?
Probably.
I feel like they were.
I feel like they had to be, right?
Yeah.
They're a good young, like, not a young, they have like the right amount of veterans and like young players.
Absolutely. You know, because Spicy P's 28, so he's in his prime right now.
Yeah.
You know.
OG's a little bit younger. Scotty literally just won Rookie of the Year.
Just won Rookie of the Year. OG's 25, so he's about to be in his prime.
Fred VanVleet's a veteran point guard. That's a great defender.
I think Gary Trent Jr.'s doing pretty good right now.
Great bucket.
Averaging 20 points a game. Great shooting guard to have.
Exactly.
So I think they're a fun team to watch. I would watch the Raptors play.
Do you know who's another fun team to watch?
Cleveland?
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
I called it.
Darius Garland came back last night after injury and dropped like 28.
Ridiculous.
And 13.
Something crazy. I think Darius Garland, I think the Cavs and the Hawks have like arguably the best backcourts in the NBA right now.
Yeah. I honestly might give it a little bit more for because I think it's a little bit better defensively for the Cavs.
I think the Cavs, well, their record speaks for it too, I think.
Yeah.
You know, because they're 6-1 too, you know.
Their team's so they just have like their front court's also really good. That's the thing.
Mobley and Allen, like they have such a solid lineup, you know. Like
and Karis LeVert,
who's like he'll get you 4 points a game. The next game will get you 34 points a game. Like what the fuck?
He literally
bro?
got 31 points, and then the next game got 1.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man?
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen if he's gonna go off or gonna be on. He's like J.R. Smith 2.0 for the Cavs. Exactly. Cavs have already been there, done that before, you know.
Their bench is okay. They don't really need a bench. But they got like Chetty Osman, Dean Wade had like a 30-point game randomly.
Yeah, you know, like their roster's good. They got some solid crunch time players. You know, Robin Lopez is on that team. Kevin Love is still on that team.
Oh, I forgot about Kevin Love. And
Isaac
he's off their
Okoro's
bench
on that
too.
team. Yeah, Isaac Okoro's coming off the bench. Ricky
No,
Rubio's
No,
coming
Kevin
off the
Love's
bench.
off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin Love. Like, listen to this backcourt. I mean, this bench lineup. Ricky Rubio, Isaac Okoro, Chetty Osman, fucking
Dean Wade.
Dean Wade, and Kevin Love. That would be really good.
And Dean Wade sometimes doesn't even play.
Yeah, Dean Wade's the 6'9", power forward, 228, big guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're a fun team to watch. I give the Cavs credit. I'm going to go right down the list, though. Detroit Pistons.
My team.
I know, right? Who's
Jade-
doing...
Fucking Kate Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham's doing pretty good right now.
Killing it.
Cade Cunningham's killing it. Bogey's leading their team in scoring
Bogey's
right now.
such, and we paid him too.
Sadiq, their rookie's doing good too. Jaden Ivey.
And Jalen Duran's doing well in the minutes he's getting. His first game, he had a double-double off the bench.
That's awesome. For his first game, he has a double-double.
Yeah.
Hell yes, man.
As a backup center.
Sadiq Bey's doing pretty good right now too, man.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
They're just, I mean, we're rebuilding, you know.
Isaiah
It's
Stewart's doing pretty good right now too.
beef
averaging-
stew.
Yeah, averaging 10 rebounds a game. They're 2-7, but they're really young.
Yeah,
Super
well,
young.
yeah, we don't
Like,
care. We're in this, we're in the Victor Wembanyama stakes, but I don't think we'll go for him. I think we would want, I don't even know if we'd, I think the Pistons are trying to make the playoffs. I don't think they care about, getting a top pick, because
I
I
don't
think
think
they
they
already
do.
have the core.
I think they have a good core right now, you know. And I think if it happens, you know, they could trade for the top pick. Who knows? Maybe they have a pick from somebody else, you know, that they could.
Yeah.
That could be better.
They don't
you know?
even need it, though, because, as long as you get, two good role players in this draft, you're fine.
Absolutely. That's all you pretty much need right now. You got your superstars, Cade Cunningham. I think Jaden Ivey could emerge as a superstar
Yeah.
eventually.
I think Cade could, what's Cade even averaging this year? Do you have it up?
21, 6 rebounds, 6.4 assists a game.
Yeah, that's really good for a second year.
Really fucking good. He has really stepped it up right now. So
Yeah.
props to him, definitely. I guess him not getting rookie of the year really meant something.
He didn't deserve Rookie of the Year.
28% from 3. So if you can get those numbers up, bro, he will be averaging 24, 25 a game.
And he kind of plays like the LeBron / Luka style, where he doesn't finesse around you to get layups. He bullies you to get a layup.
Absolutely averaging a steal a game right now.
He's not fast, but he's a smart player.
Mhm.
Which you take that.
I will take that. Indiana right now have a
Reese.
really good rookie.
Oh yeah, Benedict Mathurin.
What the fuck, bro? He is going off right now.
He was so good in college at Arizona State or Arizona. I forget which one it was.
Mhm.
He was so good in college. He was the leader of their team.
They're 3-5, which I kind of expected, you know, because their team isn't super bad, you know, because they still got Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Myers Turner.
Yeah.
That's a solid three.
Chris
people right there.
Duarte, they took a few last year or something like that.
Yeah, Chris Duarte, he was doing pretty good last year,
Yeah.
and Benedict is definitely the
He's
guy
a really
that
good rookie.
Nobody expected, you know.
No, I don't think they expected, because it's a weird backcourt, because they're 2 6'5" guards. They just don't really know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's hard to play against that when Buddy Hield's your shooting guard and he's 6'5" or 6'6" or something.
he's 6'4".
Oh, he is.
Yeah, but he's a flamethrower. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely, yeah. He's 6'4", but he's a flamethrower.
Um,
Shooting 42% from 3 right now on 9.4 attempts a game.
Would you do the We'll transfer this to the, or you said you're going down a list. Would you do the trade? Did you see what Miles Turner said on Woj's podcast?
No.
He openly said that the Lakers should trade for him and Buddy Hield.
No way.
Yes.
Who would they trade, bro?
Russell Westbrook and a pick.
And a pick?
Yes.
That's not enough.
I mean,
Bro, that
But
would
think about it,
totally fuck the
but
Pacers.
it's a 2029 pick. They could just buy Russell Westbrook out, and then Russell Westbrook can go play for whoever the fuck he wants.
Russell Westbrook's doing pretty good off the bench.
He is. So I don't know. This was before the Lakers had a win,
Absolutely.
and it was looking bad.
I think that would be awesome. I think that would make the Lakers the best team in the NBA.
I don't know if it'd make them best team in the NBA, but at
Actually,
least give
yeah,
you
that's true.
shooting.
That would give you Buddy Hield and an amazing shooter, and that would give you somebody that's really good to pair with.
Yeah, and
Anthony
if
Davis.
Anthony Davis gets hurt, then it's you got somebody.
And I heard he's
play.
playing on a bad back right now, but he's never not going to play on a bad
Yeah,
back.
he's
you
glass
know?
cannon. Who's the next team?
Phoenix.
The Phoenix Suns.
First in the West right now.
They're such a boring team.
I know, right? You're we've seen it already, over and over
It's
again.
cool.
Yeah, Chris Paul, being Chris Paul, Devin Booker, averaging probably his career high right now, 27.7.
No, he had 30 in some seasons. when he was doing empty stats.
Oh yeah, Miles Bridges averaging 15.9.
Yeah, he's actually dribbling the ball a little bit this year.
dribbling the ball some. DeAndre Ayton 15 and 8. You know,
It's like cool.
it's what you expect. Cameron Johnson's pretty much like him, and he's like him and fucking Cam Crowder, Jay Crowder put together. You
But
know?
Jay Crowder wants to get traded. He openly asked for it. Honestly, Suns kind of a boring team.
Yeah,
Next team.
but they're first right now. You know.
But it's like, are you first?
Yeah,
Does
boring but first.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sacramento
Sacramento. Off night has been doing very well.
2-5. Off night has been doing good. Who's off night again?
Davion Mitchell.
Yes, Davion Mitchell has been doing. What's he at? 1.7. Nope, that's turnovers.
1.7 points per game. No, but he's been doing well while De'Aaron Fox has been hurt.
Yeah, still 0.6 steals a game, but he's an elite defender. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox only played 6 games right now, 24 points.
Let's
Kevin
see.
Herter is second right now on their team in points a game at 18.9.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Good for him. Sabonis averaging a double-double still, 14, 10, and 6 assists.
It's kind of like what you expect, though, right?
Yeah, he's leading their team in assists right now, which I think is pretty cool.
Here, I'm gonna look at the game log. Is this the game he started? Davion. This is the game he started.
Keegan Murray's averaging 15. Could be a Rookie of the Year candidate.
Oh, what it was the other night? Davion shot 5 for 6 from 3
Damn, Davion. Good shooting
and
stats.
3 steals.
That's not bad for Davion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're starting
Keegan's
to...
looking good. Did you say that?
Yeah, Keegan's looking
Yeah.
good. I think they need to trade Harrison Barnes for like a draft pick or something like
Yeah,
that,
they-
you know.
Would you, if Davion Mitchell's playing so well, would you trade De'Aaron Fox?
How well is so well? Like over 20 points a game, then yeah, probably. But if not, probably not.
Yeah, because there's no point because he just traded for what's his name?
What's his name?
Sabonis.
Yeah.
Kings probably gonna be a 10 seed or 11 or
Yeah.
12 seed or 10 or 9 seed.
Could barely make the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
If they do, it'd be like a stretch.
Yeah, exactly.
Memphis.
They have no defense. I think they're one of the worst defenses in all of basketball
Damn. Worst defenses in all of basketball.
because they don't have Jaren Jackson. He's their one rim protector.
Is he hurt right now?
Yeah, he's always hurt.
God damn it. Triple J always hurt. Desmond Bane's doing really good though. Could be an all-star this year. Averaging almost 25 a game.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
We'll see this in a week.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in a week. On 5 rebounds, 5 assists, you know. So I would say he's doing pretty good. Dylan Brooks really dropping off though. Don't really care.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. And then they just got some good role players, you know. Like can't go wrong with that. Steven Adams averaging 26 minutes a game still, 10 rebounds a game. Being Steven Adams.
Yeah, Steven Adams is a good glue guy, but the Grizzlies are like a fun team, but they're like not a fun team. Ja's fun,
Jaw's fun to watch.
Yes.
Exactly. And that's what he brings in all the money for that team.
but it's
you
like
know?
I'd rather watch Darius Garland right now than Ja.
Darius Garland is more unexpected than normal right now, you
Yeah.
know, just because he's coming off an injury and like they're like such a hot team.
It's like he's a worse athlete, but he's a great shooter.
Yeah, I think he's got a more fluid basketball mind.
I think he's like one of the top 5 catch and shooters in all of basketball for three.
Damn, I could totally see that right now.
All right, who's the next team?
Miami Heat.
Ooh, the Heatles. Just
The
kidding.
Heatles, 4-5.
So they started off 2-5,
Mm-hmm.
and then Jimmy Butler said, "Just remember, we're winning the fucking championship this year," and they haven't lost a game since he said that.
No way.
Yes,
He literally looks like a hippie right now.
because he got the long hair.
Yeah, because he's got the dreads. You know,
They're it's a
long
weave
dreads.
apparently.
it's a what?
It's a weave.
Oh, it's a
It's
weave.
fake hair.
No way. He's wearing a weave right now.
Yeah,
Why?
because he can.
Can he ball in a weave?
He's what he's doing.
Is it not going to fall out?
That's what
No
he's-
way. It's a weave.
That's what I've heard.
That's hilarious. Did he say it's a league? It's a weave?
No, but he changed his hair like 6 times during the off season.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
He's played 8 games, but it says he's out right now.
yes. Apparently, what's his name had a really good game the other day.
Tyler Hero.
No, Tyler Hero's been playing very well. He's like their only source of offense. But it was Kyle Lowry, the fat man.
No way. Finally had a good game.
Yeah, he had 22, 5, and 7.
Tyler Hero is playing into his money.
Yeah.
Playing into his bag. That's for sure.
Tyler Hero had 12 rebounds the other day.
No way.
Yeah.
Averaging 6.6 rebounds a game. That's good.
They need him though, because like they don't have like a real power forward on that team.
Yeah, like Bam is pretty much like their center / power forward.
Because like usually like a team like John Collins is a real power forward, where he'll at least get rebounds. Like they don't have another big body on the floor.
Their second other big body I'm looking right now is Dwayne Dedman, which is
Former Hawk.
former Hawk, but definitely not a definitely
And King and Laker and
he's a good role player, but not a guy you want to start. They have Nikola Jovic,
oh yeah, Jovic.
who might play more minutes. Only playing 7.3 right now. Yeah, but they definitely I don't know. They got to figure something out. Maybe I like what you said. Get some size in them, because I think size is what matters.
Who's next? Wait, what? Size matters. That's weird. All right,
That's
what's
funny.
next?
New Orleans.
Lost last night to the Lakers.
I know, right? To Lonnie Walker.
But
We haven't
LeBron did say you're the fucking future of the league to Zion.
I think he's definitely getting there. Because he's fun to watch. You know, every
He's
time
so
he gets
good.
the ball underneath the basket, you know he's going to throw down vigorously.
But you know they're missing Brandon Ingram right now. Pretty bad.
Yeah, why is he hurt?
Why is he hurt? Because he's injury prone.
Oh my God.
CJ McCollum's decent. Devontae Graham's a terrible defender.
Mm-hmm.
And he's so inefficient.
Jose Alvarado is a pretty good backup.
Jose
point
Alvarado's
guard.
doing so well.
Larry Nance doing okay right now. 8.4 points.
You know he's getting like 2 steals a game.
Averaging a steal a game. Herb Jones doing okay right now too.
Herb Jones, your guy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's favorite rookie from last year.
Absolutely. Only played 3 games this season though, but now that he's back, I think he'll be good.
Yeah. They're fun team.
Valanciunas, definitely a big body in the paint right now.
Great
you know?
shooter too.
Doing really good at shooting right now too.
Great rebounder. All right. What's next?
The Spurs.
The Spurs.
Keldon Johnson averaging 24 points a game.
Keldon Johnson's him.
MIP question mark from 17 to 24. Isn't that
I'd
exactly
say so.
Tyrese Maxey?
Yeah, but I think you don't expect it as much from Keldon Johnson than you do Tyrese Maxey.
Devin Vassell averaging 20
He's hurt though.
from 12 to 20. Oh, he's hurt right now?
Yeah.
Damn, he is out.
Trey Jones is being a good point guard for them. They're just like,
5-3 right
you know
now.
what Pop said at the beginning of the year?
What?
He said this reminds him of college
No way.
because it's like so many people are just passing the ball and having fun.
That's awesome. I'm so glad. Because Trey Jones, Josh Richardson, Mick Buckets is on that team.
McBuckets had like a 7-3 game the other day. And Jakob Pertl, great center. Great
Averaging
backup
13
center.
and 10 right now.
And how many assists?
3.5.
Good
Not
for
bad.
it's good for a center.
Really good for a center. Damn.
All right, next team.
Next team.
If we have any more teams,
I know we have one more, but I'm gonna save that one for last.
we need to hit the Warriors. I know that.
I know we haven't hit that one either.
We
Minnesota.
haven't talked about the Lakers yet either.
I know. I was gonna save them for last. Minnesota. 4-4 right now.
Go Bears playing well.
I don't
Towns
think
is not.
Towns is not. I don't think Anthony Edwards has had a dunk this season.
He's probably dunked, but he probably hasn't had a dunk this season.
Yeah, his PR right now is 14.
Yeah, he says well, apparently Cat doesn't like playing with him right now because he doesn't
Eat healthy.
condition his body right,
Yeah, he doesn't eat healthy.
which is crazy.
Sometimes he'll ask to get subbed out, you know, and you're like, we don't want our best player to ask for like a sub halfway through the second quarter.
He's
you
not
know?
the best player if he's doing that, in my opinion.
Absolutely, Cat's the best player on that team right now. Still.
Or is it Rudy? Rudy's a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
But I don't think he's the. Oh, I think he's like the leader.
Rudy
on that
had a
team.
22 and 20 game the other day.
I don't know. He could be their best player right now, averaging 14 rebounds a game
Yeah.
on 1.6 blocks a game too.
Yeah.
Damn. D'Angelo Russell 14 and 6, not bad.
Oh yeah. Apparently, whenever D'Angelo Russell and Rudy Gobert run pick and roll, it's like one of the most efficient pick and rolls in all of basketball. Whenever Anthony Edwards and him run it, it's like a 13% chance it goes in.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or it's
my
like
God.
a 58% or 60% chance when Rudy and D'Angelo run it.
Jesus Christ. Jaden McDaniel is averaging a block and a half a game too.
Another great off the bench.
I mean, they look like they got some weapons, you know, but they just got to figure out how to use them. Anthony Edwards has got to get better. You know, Rudy's there. Cat's doing pretty good right now. They got like some okay bench presence.
Exactly. Is there any other teams?
Golden.
Golden State.
I think we have 2 more. Let me just double check real quick. We did all of the East. All right, Golden State.
Jordan Poole is him.
Jordan Poole. If you can't stop carrying the ball right now, he is him.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins is doing pretty good too right now.
Wiggins, yeah, great. He's in his role perfectly.
Yeah, averaging 17, playing like the all-star he is.
But I was say
38% from 3.
exactly the best part about Andrew Wiggins is he was relied on to be the bucket for so much of his career that now when he's just a 3-and-D wing, if you need him to go get a bucket, he can go get a bucket.
Absolutely. He's still explosive, 27,
So